I took like a 2-second break. You probably took, I don't know, like a couple days break, whatever. Let's go ahead and get back into my favorites. The next thing I'm going to talk about is a lip balm. This I purchased during the VIB sale, I believe. It is from the brand Pharmacy, and that's Farmacy, not like a real pharmacy, but like a farm. Whatever. I'm not really sure what they're doing with that, with their name, but it is, I think the scent was lavender and like honey or something like that. I don't know. This smells divine, and it is all I've been using at night. So like when I do my nightly routine, I'm, you know, brush my teeth, do my skincare, all of that, and then I'll put this on my lips. And in the morning, oh, it's lavender mint. And then in the morning, my lips still feel very like plump and moisturized. Love it more than any other lip balm I have ever purchased. I mean, I have gone through some lip balm. This combo just really killed it for me in 2015. And this is the Marc Jacobs Mirage Filter. It's the number 04. It's the one that has more of like the banana shade powder for setting your under eyes or highlighting, and then the contour powder to obviously carve out those cheeks, girl. So this contour powder and the highlight powder are just like the best thing since sliced bread. I love my Kat Von D Shade Light palette. However, I feel like the highlight colors kind of get cakey on me. So that's the only thing that I have a problem with that palette, but I still love it and I use it fairly frequently. But, oh, these are just amazing. I mean, it feels like silk. I mean, it really does. It feels like silk. They're very, very pigmented, but, you know, they also look very natural on the skin as well. I mean, I don't feel like it looks like, oh, hell, she really contoured her face today. I think that this color is just like perfect for me, and I can't get enough of it. It's more like a cool tone contour powder, obviously, but it's not so ashy that it looks like dirt on my face. And then a brush that I've been using, and I've had this forever. I really have. I've had it for a long, long time. I want to say like maybe 2 to 3 years. And just this year I started really using it, and it's one of those brushes that you use for everything. Like I can use this for contouring. Like if I want a very soft contour and I don't want it to be like, whoa, hello cheekbones, I can use this for bronzer. So I've used it with my Hourglass bronzer to just kind of bronze the face. I've used it for blush because it like is the perfect size for that. It's just one of those like all-in-one type brushes, so it's great for traveling when you don't want to take like, you know, your whole vanity with you in a suitcase. And I just really love it. And like, it was, I think, $55, so it's kind of pricey, but I mean, I feel like nowadays brushes are just getting so ridiculously expensive that doesn't sound so bad anymore. It's not, and I'll be honest with you, it's not the softest brush of life. It's really not, but it's the shape and how it applies and blends things on your face that really make it the best brush. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. I will link it down in the info box for you. Whew. Lip products. Let me pull up my sleeves here. I still love my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. I still love my NARS Audacious lipsticks. Those are like my 2 favorites, but well, those are like 2 of my favorites, like I should say. But I have been using those for a while, so I wanted to really focus on things that I've discovered this year. One of them being Marc Jacobs lipsticks. Now, these are the Le Marc Lip Cream lipsticks, I guess. I love the packaging, obviously. I mean, we're, you know, us girls, we love our packaging. But it's what's inside that counts, right? So this is the color Infamous, and it's number 228. And this color kind of reminds me of those like Whirl and all of those colors that were super popular. I don't know, in the beginning of the year, maybe last year, I don't remember. But these lipsticks last a really long time on my lips, at least. And it's more of a satin finish, so it's not super drying, but it still kind of looks matte on the lips, if that sounds weird. So I absolutely love this color. It is amazing. I also it's in my car, but I also really love, oh, maybe I have it in here. Because I brought up my little kit that I keep in my car. Yes, I do have it. This is the color Georgie Girl. And so this is just more of like a true pinky, like light pink color. But they feel so good on, like when I just swatched it, I'm like, yes, like it's just so smooth and so creamy. And yes, so obviously if I'm keeping it in my purse at all times, you know I love it. Both of these colors are just very, like low maintenance. Like you can just put it on and it goes with a lot of things. So love, love, love those. I did buy Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks because I was like, I was hearing so many good things about the liquid lipsticks that I just had to try. And then this color came back in stock and I was like, okay, it's a sign, I have to buy it. This is the color Stone. Here it is right here. It's a very cool toned mauve-y pink color, and it's just very, very pretty. It's very pretty. And those Dose of Colors lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, they don't last as long as like Kat Von D or the Stila ones, but they do last a decent amount of time. And it is so hard to get like a more nudie light liquid lipstick right. I mean, I have bought multiples of like lighter color liquid lipsticks and they just always look funny on me. They end up looking like too peachy or too warm, and then it just looks like there's something wrong with your lips. But this, because it's more of like that cooler tone pinky color, it just works and it goes with a lot of things. And for me, I mean, this is almost like my lip color but better type of color. Like it's that type of like pinky nude, because my lips do have like a tendency to naturally be more like a cool tone pink. So I love it. I don't find these to be particularly drying either. This is the color that I like the best. I bought 3 and this is by far my favorite that I use all the time. Okay, and then a lip liner. Again, I really love the MAC Pro Longwear, I said that funny, MAC Pro Longwear lip liners because I just love the formula. They're creamy, they stay put. I like that you can actually sharpen them. I love those lip liners, but I did find those last year, so didn't want to talk about them this year. But I did find this lip liner that I really, really love this year, and this is the IT Cosmetics Your Lips But Better Waterproof Lip Liner Stain. And this is in the color Buff Nude. There is a sharpener on this side. I really do wish that you could actually sharpen it. I do prefer a lip liner that you can sharpen, but that's just my personal opinion, and I know most people like the twist up liners. But this color, I am wearing it right now, is just like, this is perfect. And these last so long on the lips. Like for New Year's, I think it was my New Year's Eve look, I just lined my lips with this and then I filled it in with this and then just threw a gloss on top. My lips looked good for a really long time, and like, let's be honest, it's New Year's. I was drinking. So, you know, considering the fact that I'm like drinking all night and my lips still looked good at the end of the night, like that says a lot. These lip liners last forever, and I want to get some more colors, like maybe more of the darker or brighter colors, so that way I can just use these as like lipsticks, because if it can last like all day, that's good. Eventually I'm going to get into like some clothes and fashion-y type things. We're almost done with like beauty products, but this, and I'm sorry I didn't clean all the hair out of it, I had really just used it, but this brush is, it is amazing. It's called an Ibiza. Well, I think it's actually, you're supposed to say it like Ibiza, like, I don't know, like if you're like a world traveler and you go there, then it's Ibiza. But I say Ibiza, like a total white chick. But this brush is amazing. It has like the cork handle and it's very easy to grip. And then the boar bristles they grip your hair very well. So if you do blowouts on your hair, I mean, like, I don't need dry bar, nope, because I have this brush. It really, like, when you're pulling your hair, especially if you tend to have like wavy or frizzy or even curly hair and you're trying to give yourself a blowout to straighten your hair, you need this brush because it just holds your hair so tight in there that you can really like straighten and smooth your hair. I mean, there should be like a before and after of like using this brush on my blow dried hair and then not using this brush on my blow dried hair, there is a huge difference. I feel like also when I blow dry my hair with this brush, I can get more days out of a blowout because it just smooths the hair. It just, I don't even know what it does, to be perfectly honest. It just makes your hair look good when you blow dry your hair with this brush. If you don't usually blow dry your hair with a round brush, it does take some getting used to. It's not the easiest thing to do in the world, but once you get the hang of it and you build up those arm muscles, like, you will thank yourself, because it's one of those things where you have to just keep practicing, but then once you get the hang of it, it just makes your hair look so much better. It makes your hair look so much bouncier and full of life. So I would totally buy this brush again. I'll link it for you down below. Last year I discovered Orbe, but this year I got this, and this is the Orbe Thick Dry Finishing Spray for volume. I don't have anything in my hair right now because I think I've told you guys this before, I don't like to use products like these types of products in my hair on first day hair, and I just washed my hair last night. So tomorrow, when my hair is probably looking a little bit more flat, even more flat than this, then I will go in and just spray this into the roots and just kind of like zhuzh it a little bit, and you look like a lion. I mean, like, I don't know if you guys saw, but on my Snapchat, I had a picture of myself, because I'm so narcissistic, that I had a picture of myself where I had just put this in my hair, and it, like, the caption just said like "big her" or something like that, and it looked like a lion's mane. It's because of this. Like, this will definitely pump up the volume in your hair. So if you have very flat, lifeless hair and you want a little bit of zhuzh in there, then this is life-changing. I get a lot of questions about this thing. Alright, so this is a T3 curling iron. It is what I used on my hair today. Now, the thing that I have on it now, like, these barrels are interchangeable. The thing that I have on it now is, and I will take it off so I can actually show you. Boop. This is actually like a regular, like you can see, it's a regular curling iron wand. And they sell that separately. So you can get like the T3 World Trio, I think is what it's called, where it will come with 3 wands. It will not have a clip. If you like a wand, or if you prefer a curling iron, which I'm finding that I prefer a curling iron with a clamp, like a traditional curling iron, then you can just buy this to go on your T3 World Trio, or you can buy this whole thing together at Sephora or Nordstrom. I'm sure a few other places. Now, this is the 1.25 inch. It's a little bit smaller than my Paul Mitchell curling iron that I used for years, but I love both of them. This one is obviously going to give you like a little bit smaller curls, but for me personally, if I use a smaller curling iron, then when they, you know, I get to like second, third day hair, they just like fall into more like looser waves. And I like the way that this looks on day 2, day 3, day 4 hair. So I love this thing. It's really, really effective. I don't feel like it's frying my hair. I love it. It heats up very, very quickly. I like the fact that, you know, I can buy different barrels if I want to switch it up, and I don't have to worry about, like, you know, having 8 curling irons in my drawer, and it's just, it's really good, really good. Plus it's pretty. I mean, come on. The thing that I discovered, mostly, I discovered it in previous years, but I really bought a lot of it this year, and that is Kendra Scott jewelry. I just have this little plate here that I keep a lot of like my earrings and rings and things like this. So this is a Kendra Scott ring that this is the iridescent druzy, and it's gold with the white iridescent druzy. It's one of those 3-finger rings, so you can just like slip it on your 3 fingers like that, and that's what it looks like once you have it on. It's just so cute. I love the iridescent druzy because it's sparkly, but it's not like fake diamonds or real diamonds or anything like that. It's more like costume jewelry, but it is quality jewelry. You know, it's not cheap stuff. It's not going to turn your finger green or anything like that. I also have the iridescent druzy Tessa earrings, And these are same type of thing where it's gold and then the iridescent druzy in the middle. I do prefer stud earrings for the most part. In the summertime, sometimes I'll rock like hoops or dangly earrings, but on a day-to-day basis, I wear these a lot. Don't know the name of these ones because these ones were a gift from my mom, but these are the gold druzy, and it has the gold outline with the gold druzy, and these are beautiful as well. Trying to think what else. What other Kendra Scott stuff do I have? Here's another thing that's not the druzy, but it is Kendra Scott, and it's this necklace right here. I wear this out, man. Like, I wear this a lot. And I love it because it's it has the long, like, dangly. It's kind of like one of those Y necklaces, but it just layers very, very well. And you can wear like a plain t-shirt or a plain sweater and put this over it, and you just look very put together. Dry shampoo. I love my Batiste. It's cheap. I love it. I mean, I could not live without this stuff, but Living Proof this year. Perfect hair day dry shampoo. Actually cleans hair, eliminates oil, sweat, and odor. How long can you go? I like that little slogan there. This is good. It smells fantastic, and it is kind of pricey for dry shampoo. I mean, like, I'm used to spending like $6 on my Batiste, but this is really nice, and I do feel like it actually cleans your hair. Like, Batiste is like, you know, Batiste is like, yeah, I'll like clean your hair, like, but this I feel like actually cleans your hair. Like, your hair feels like first day hair after using this, and it smells amazing too.